Hello there. The school holidays are here with us yet again. And these are the days that bring joy and agony in equal measure, depending on who you ask. So, do they fill you with joy, or do you also dread them as parents? My name is Halima Andieri, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about child-related issues. Today I'll talk about how to make the school holidays enjoyable. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on the second part of this video. Most parents dread these school holidays because they don't know how to keep their children busy, and they also don't know how to keep their children stimulated. Truth of the matter is, if you don't keep your children busy, they are going to wear you out, and you'll end up not liking the school holidays at all. So what are some of the things that you can do with your child to make this school holiday enjoyable? Okay, you can make this school holiday enjoyable and fun by 1. Engaging your children in learning activities, and 2. Engaging your children in leisure activities. So I'll talk about the learning activities in this video, and make sure to follow up on the second part of this video to learn about some of the leisure activities that we can engage our children in. Learning activities. You need to make a daily learning routine for your child, and before you do this, sit them down and explain to them the reason as to why you want them to carry out learning activities, yet it is a holiday, because most of them might not understand why. And when you involve them in planning for this, for their learning routine, they will not complain and they will be more relaxed, okay? Because if you just force them into this learning routine, they may be resentful. And when you're planning for their learning routine, please make sure to balance, okay, in between breaks, because they are not supposed to just read the whole day or do their homework the whole day, yet they are on holiday. They need to read, okay, as well as play, as well as chill out, and as well as just relax. So balance between the learning activities, the chilling, the playing, and the relaxing. Okay, so try out the following learning activities. 1, encourage them to make a list of all the storybooks read and a list of the storybooks they'd like to read, because you need to include reading as part of the learning routine. Reading is very, very important, okay, for the younger children. It improves or develops their language, their literacy, and it also puts their mind in use. For the teenagers, reading fictional books improves their writing and reading skills as well. So reading is very, very important. And when they are reading, you can also sit down and read your newspaper on the side, okay? And you can also read out a story to the younger children, okay, to make it a culture or to make it a habit. Number 2, encourage your children to finish their homework. They must have come home with lots of homework, and you don't want them to rush through their homework towards the end of the holiday. So encourage them to finish their homework, and when they're doing their homework, you'll be able to know the areas in which they have difficulties, okay? And when you notice such areas, ensure that you bring a personal tutor on board to help them out. Number 3, encourage your children to watch educational channels. Don't allow them just to watch any channel, to watch movies the whole day, okay, to watch any channel that don't really help them much. So encourage them to watch educational channels, because they can be able to learn a thing or two from these channels. Number 4, plan out for educational trip, okay, for your children. Note, educational family trips. For the young ones, you can make sure that they visit the zoos, they visit the museum, they visit nature trails, or even national parks, because by so doing they'll be able to enjoy the nature. They'll also be able to learn about the different wild animals that are out there. And for the teenagers, you can ask them to say or to plan or to tell you where they'd like to visit. Okay, you don't just force them. Remember, they can be resentful, so you encourage them to say where they'd like to visit, where they learn about art, they learn about history, they learn about culture, they learn about geography. Okay, and this will improve or add into what they learn about in school. And these learning activities as a whole, they're very, very important, and that is why they have to be included in these school holidays, because your children's education can suffer during the school holidays, especially if you just leave them to lazy around, okay, and to do whatever they want. So they can lag behind in their subjects, and that is why you need to include these learning activities as part and parcel of their school holiday. That is all that I wanted to share with you today, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on the second part of this video. Bye.